Hey guys, welcome to Abbie's Auras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Okay, so today's video is all about how I got out of my funky mood, crap mood, whatever mood you want to call it. I've been feeling real crap for a few days. How I describe it, I think I've done it in another video, but how I describe it as, through my spiritual awakening, I've raised my vibration, worked on raising my vibration a lot, so I'm naturally at a higher vibration than what I used to be. So if I have something happen to me, it doesn't affect me as much as it used to. So basically I can stay at a high vibration basically, and I can really see the positive side to things. I don't just get annoyed about small things. I don't really react anymore to things. But when something happens in your life, say even if you are at this high vibration, when something happens, and I did everything that I was, I teach my students. So I worked on my vibration, I did things that made me feel happy, and, to kind of not make myself feel like, oh, I'm at this crazy high vibration again, but purely not to let it go down any more than it was. So yeah, normally that works. That's pretty amazing. It basically just helps me level it out rather than letting myself spiral down. And yeah, it really does work. But then another thing happened to me, and then it hurt me a little bit more. My vibration just kept getting lower and lower and lower, until yesterday, where I was just fed up. I was just like, do you know what? I feel like I was doing so good at keeping my vibration high and always seeing the positive side of things. So yeah, I was doing really well. I'm praising myself. I was doing really well, but I kept slipping up here and there, and I was like, oh, speaking negative about that or going on a rant about that. But then I'd always catch myself and bring myself back and be like, no, this is positive, this is happening, don't focus on the negative. And yeah, I did weller than I used to do it anyway. But I did still let some things get to me, more than I should have, but we're all human and we can't expect to be on this super high vibration all the time. Sometimes just life happens and it's completely fine. But yeah, working on your vibration helps you deal with things better. But yesterday was just an even more crap day, and I felt a significant drop to where I was emotional. I had tears. Yeah, I haven't felt that crap in such a long time. And it was just because it was a few days of crappy things happening, and then there's just one big crap day. So it was much harder to keep my vibration high, but I wasn't going to give up. I wasn't just going to be like, yeah, okay, let's just, dive straight deep into all these negative thoughts and go on that spiral downwards. And it just, no. I was like, I've been working too hard to get my vibration up. I am not going to just sit here and sit in sorrow for my own self. I was like, no. So I will explain it a little bit, but I'm not going too much into it because I just don't really want to. But so it was an anniversary of my mum's death yesterday. But that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, so because of the few days prior when negative things had happened to me, the first day I was like, it's okay. And I was like, I still feel amazing, I'm I'm just gonna I feel different, but I still feel good, so I'm just gonna keep going. And then the next day something happened and I was like, okay. And obviously then yesterday, yeah, I had a crap day. So I have learned a lot from this experience. I learned that I was too much in my my dominant energy for a while has been very masculine. So I don't speak that much about masculine and feminine energy on this channel yet, but I will do. So basically masculine is more productive, doing things like active and things like that. And as you have seen, if you've been on my channel for a while, I've been trying to incorporate more feminine energy, because I find it so hard to kind of sit and relax and just be in the moment, and I feel like I'm just wasting time by just sitting there. I feel like I'm constantly trying to, I have like a hustle energy about me right now, and I'm like, no, I want to do the next thing and the next thing, like, come on, time, like time is money. And that's what just came to my head. So there it is. So I am more in that energy, which I know I shouldn't be in, because it's just right now for me it's not the right energy. I'm trying to let go more, and I'm trying to be more in the feminine energy, and meditation and relaxing. I don't always have to be thinking about the next thing I need to do, and I'm really struggling with it. I'm really trying to just let go and relax more, but I'm literally feeling a little bit emotional talking about it, but I figured it out and I was like, oh, I feel so much better, I feel so much lighter, and yeah, so I feel much better. The things that have been bothering me, they're not even like really big things, by the way, just like I'm not being like dramatic. It's just I'm aware of my flaws, and I'm trying to figure out how to not fix them, because I feel like flaws teach us things. Like, I don't want to be perfect. I just be open and honest about my journey, because I'm sure someone you know, that's listening will resonate, and that's all my intentions going through these videos, is to resonate with whoever's watching and to help them in any way, shape or form. So basically, as I was going through these crappy few days, I was productively trying to not raise my vibration, but keep my vibration where it was, rather than letting it drop more and going into the negative self-talk, the get up and do stuff. Like, I will bash myself so much when I'm having a lazy day. So I actually work every day, but if I'm having some like chilled out time, like, I will sit there and be like talking to myself like, you could be doing so much right now, like, look, you're literally just sitting there. And I will bash myself, but I know, I'm like, well, you have to relax, you have to look after your vessel, you have to like physically look after yourself and relax, and otherwise your brain can't constantly be taking in new information and constantly be learning for you to be able to teach others if you're not even relaxing. So I'm aware of my flaw, and I am definitely trying to work on it, but it's a process. But anyway, as I will go back to what I was saying before, so yeah, I was having these few days where I was still actively doing little bits of work here and there. I didn't want to do too much heavy work, because I'm aware of what energy I put out into my work. So if I'm doing a lot of it is to do with videos and things like that, and like healing. So if I'm feeling crap, I'm not going to be doing that for other people to watch and feel my energy. So I really want my energy to be at its best, you know, so everyone else can feel the good energy. So basically I felt like the negative energy and my flaws and the things that I've not manifested yet, I felt a little bit like a little bit claustrophobic, and I felt a little bit like a failure in a way. Like, I was like, I've gotten all of my clients like so much success, and you know, I can't just get over this one little hurdle. And I was really beating myself up for it, and I caught myself, and I stopped, and I was speaking positive to myself, but I was just more sad about what I was going through at that moment, and I allowed myself to be sad. I allowed the feeling, because I don't want to just suppress everything, you know, and change everything to like, no, you're amazing. Like, I want to deal with the emotions coming up too. So yeah, I basically asked myself, right, okay, what do I feel like could make me feel better right now? Because I know I'm not going to be able to fix a problem in a crappy vibration. That's not how it works. So I just had this feeling to just be like, I know I need to also be more open to receiving, and I need to let go more, because I'm very like, I like to control things like a lot. So yeah, so I just was sitting there, and I was asking myself, like, what would I feel better by doing right now? Like, what would help me get to the next step, and like of feeling better, and you know, the next step of what I'm trying to manifest, but without making myself, like, putting myself down. And then I just was sitting there, and I just had a thought of, do you know what, I'm not even going to deal with it. It's nothing to do with me anymore. I've put out what I wanted, and I'm just going to give it up to the universe, like to God. Personally, me, I resonate with like my higher self and the universe and God, but whatever it is to you, like, you do you. So I just sat there, and I just said, right, okay, I surrender. I give it up to God. I was like, you can take it now. This is your problem. I don't want to deal with this emotion and, you know, deal with this problem anymore. I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to trust in you to fix this for me. And I'm just going to work on feeling good and being my true self. Because I think some things that we're too hurt in what's going on to be able to fix. And I don't want to sit there thinking like, why did this person do this, and why did this person do that, or why have I not got this or that? So it's nothing to do with me. It's nothing for me to fix. It's literally just, I have to trust that one day things will work out, and I have to trust that one day I will understand more about why people have done what. So I literally sat there, and I was like, okay. And I told him, I was like, you take it. I don't want it anymore. It's yours. You deal with it on my behalf, and then I'm going to work on me. And today I woken up feeling so much better. I feel like myself again. I don't feel like sometimes when I have a low vibration, I kind of feel like I was telling my friend the other day, I kind of feel like something foreign. So like, do you know, like they say like, oh, a foreign object like on your body. So like if you have a piercing, your body can kind of reject it because it's like a foreign object. I kind of felt like that. I kind of felt like a foreign object in this vessel, like it's not mine. I didn't feel myself, and that's the only really way I could describe it. But that's why I don't like feeling like at a low vibration. Not only because of all the other things, you know, manifesting at a low vibration is not the best, but because I just don't feel myself, and I want to feel, you know, the best that I can feel. And I'm not saying I'm like the highest vibration you can get, because I'm definitely not, but I'm always productively working on higher my vibration. So yeah, to all the people out there that have a crap day, just surrender. Give it to whoever had the higher power, whatever higher power you resonate with, and just trust in them to fix whatever it is, because they have all of the answers and the resources. They're not, you know, like they're not in a timeline like we are. Like they're not, you know, they don't have to be a certain way, so they don't have to go through this a 24-hour day like us. Like, they don't have like obstacles that they have to get through to get what we want. Like, they literally can do it. So I was like, no, why am I trying to deal with this stuff? Like, it's not even big stuff, but obviously when it's personal to you, it feels a lot bigger. So that's why we kind of put it on this pedestal, and we kind of hold on to it too much. And I've noticed that I'm holding on to things too much, and that's creating resistance. And I have noticed that, and I've been trying to work on it, but sometimes I'm like, have I let it go? Like, or am I still holding on to it, or am I still waiting for the outcome? Like, I don't even know anymore. But that's just because I was in such a mindset where I was trying to hustle, and I don't want that mindset. I don't like it. Like, I just want to just be me and just, you know, be chilling and making inspired videos when I feel like it. And then, you know, I'm still going to be doing daily videos because I enjoy it. It makes me feel inspired to do more. And yeah, it makes me feel myself. So I'm still going to be doing that. But like, as I said, when I started off doing daily videos, I'm doing it to embody my truer self, which is making content for you guys. And, you know, this channel, like, one day it'll be a lot bigger than it is now. So I don't want to, you know, stop being myself. Like, I feel like this is myself now. I didn't make a video yesterday because I was at too much of a low vibration, and I'm not putting that out there for others to feel, especially empaths. Like, they can resonate with what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm just going to work on being a more feminine energy and letting things happen and trusting in the divine guidance, whatever it is, you know, that God, the universe, your higher self. I'm going to trust in that more to do more of the work, because I'm trying to manipulate and control things to go a certain way when I don't need to do that. I could just let go and, you know, let them deal with it. And they can do it. They're waiting. They're there, like, wanting to help us all the time. They love us and have the best, really the best, like, they have the best intentions, that's the right word, for us. So why are we not, you know, using their guidance? They want us to use their guidance. This is why people go through spiritual awakenings, is because we can more be guided by them to be better. So yeah, I think I got out what I wanted to of this video. I never plan my videos because I just kind of feel like I just want to talk emotion, and I just want to talk in flow, which is like kind of like a channeled state. Because I feel like if I writ them all down, it'd be a bit scripted, and I don't really like that. So that's what I did to make myself feel better. I give up the energy, I give up the problem. You go deal with it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And then to carry that momentum, I just worked on myself. Like, I went to bed after that. I went to bed. I was like, I'm going to go have a sleep. I intended before I went to sleep I'm going to have an amazing sleep. I'm going to wake up feeling refreshed and better and happy. And I obviously woke up through the night because my daughter still needs feeding through the night. And I recognised, like, when I woke up to feed her, I was like, I'm thinking like happy thoughts. I feel better already. Like, I kind of envisioned that I would feel better in the morning, but even through the night, I already woke up feeling better, and I was like, yes, I feel so much better. And then I put another intention before going to sleep, like, I'm going to wake up feeling even more myself, and to feel like I want to resonate with, like, you know, better things again. And I did, and yeah, it really helps. So intend to feel better, take control, as in not the negative, as in like, no, I'm going to choose to give up this hold I have on something, but I'm also going to intend to feel better, rather than, you can choose whether to feel better or not in that moment. I could have just been like, oh, I'm going to bed in a mood. and then I would never have felt better. Like, it's just whatever you go to bed feeling, you're going to wake up feeling. So I chose to give up my control of that situation, and I intended to feel better. So that's the healthy way of kind of manifesting, rather than the way I feel like I've been a little bit controlling over my own life. And I kind of, this is a whole new video, so I won't even go into it because I just feel like I could just go on forever today. But if you enjoyed or took any benefit from this video, then please give it a like and share it so other people can also get the benefit just as much as you. I have loads in the description box below, so go check that out, and see you tomorrow.